will be a great AG challenge here at the American Girl headquarters in Wisconsin.
The winner is Victoria! And the winner is Alana!
100 episodes of ag-aglife. Let's do this. We're here with Andrea, the lifestyle editor of the American Girl magazine.
Thanks for stopping by the craft room today.
Yeah, of course. Tell us a little bit about what you do here.
As lifestyle editor at the magazine, I come up with a lot of the DIYs and the recipes and the party ideas. And most of that work happens right here in this craft room.
So how do you come up with all of those craft ideas? Like, what inspires you?
So we actually hear a lot from girls who send us emails or letters or pictures. Oftentimes they'll ask for specific crafts in the magazine.
That's awesome. What makes American Girl crafts unique?
Story is really important at American Girl, even when it comes to creating something as simple as a DIY craft. So that's something that I think about too when I'm making crafts. What kind of story is the DIY telling? Are you ready for the Magazine Mayhem Challenge?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get started. Today, you are each going to be making a DIY using one item from this box and then any other materials that are in the room. And not only are you going to be making the DIY, you're going to show our readers how it's done. As you make the craft, you're going to be taking a photo of each step, and then you'll show the steps on these boards, which are meant to be magazine pages. You'll see here we have one of our magazine covers, and then also how we usually show the crafts in the magazine. So you'll have 30 minutes to choose an item from this box and make your craft, and the time starts now.
Okay, so I'm making a fun, glittery, stress-relieving jar. First thing that I'm doing is I'm just gonna add in the glue. Step one, done. Okay guys, so I decided to go with this and I'm going to make a phone holder out of it. So I just cut a slit and I'm going to measure my phone so it fits.
So right now, I'm decorating my headphones with some tape, and I think I'm gonna write my initials.
Then I finished putting in the glue and now I'm just adding a bunch of glitter. So I measured it and it fits, so now I'm going to decorate it with some washi tape. And I have all these colors.
Okay guys, you have 10 minutes left. You should be finishing up your crafts, and be sure you're taking pictures.
Andrea, every time I try to shake it, it explodes.
Maybe we can give you another jar. This time you might want to try it again, but with the glitter and water, and don't add the glue.
Okay.
And don't forget, you still need pictures with every step.
So Andrea, I made this phone holder. Super easy, and guys, it works really well.
This looks awesome. So
Thank you.
what was your inspiration for the craft?
I'm on my phone a lot, checking social media and all that stuff, and I tend to put it in places where I can't find it for the next like 20 minutes. So I thought if I have this handy, I could just pop it in here and I'll know where it is.
Great job.
Thank you.
I really like your photos too. You took some
you.
really clear shots, and I think it's pretty clear what the DIY is and how to do each
Awesome.
step. Okay, Alana, you're up next. Let's hear your presentation.
Okay, so I love music, and most of the songs I listen to are very upbeat and fun. So I just thought of fun colors.
Cool, I like how you personalized it with your initials.
Thank you. I'd probably use a different kind of tape.
Yeah, that's definitely something that happens to me. I often will make a rough draft of a craft, and then I figure out what's wrong with it, and I try something different the next time. That's totally a part of the process. Victoria, it's your turn. Let's hear about your DIY.
So I started off thinking that the glue would work, but it ended up just looking kind of milky. So I started fresh. I didn't add the glue, I just added the water and the glitter, and I think it's pretty cool.
Things never turn out on the first try when I'm making a craft for the magazine, and the important thing is just to learn from it and be willing to try something else. First of all, I just want to say that all of you guys did an awesome job. I think we have some lifestyle editors in training right here. And the winner is Bryn.
Yay! Thank you!
The reason I chose yours, Bryn, is because I think it's really important that DIYs look cool, but I also think it's important for DIYs to be useful too. You also had a great presentation. Your
Thank
photos
you.
were really clear, and I think readers would know how to do this craft. With that said, all of you guys did an awesome job today.
It was so much fun.
Great job. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
On to the next challenge, guys.
Let's go.
We're here with Elizabeth, one of American Girl's senior editors. She and her team of historians and writers come up with the amazing characters and stories we know and love.
So I have a question. This library is huge, but like, what do you use it for? Do people come in and check things out?
Yeah, so we have a bunch of children's books and middle reader books. We also have our entire American Girl collection for people to check out when maybe something goes out of print, or if they just need to reference something for a book they're working on.
I love how American Girl has so much history and detail in their books, so how do you do that?
Well, it's a really fun process. We always start with story. What is the character that we want to be featuring? What historical periods haven't we featured before? What parts of the United States would be a really interesting place to feature for this time period? So when we were working on Kit's character, we gathered a bunch of source materials to start thinking about what would Kit be looking at? What kinds of things would exist in Kit's daily life? So we started with what would her city look like? So we have here a map of Ohio, and we also have here a tourist guide from Cincinnati. So we could look at what Kit's neighborhood would have looked like in her story. So, are you guys ready to start the Herstory Trivia Challenge?
So ready.
So ready, so excited.
Go.
All right, the rules of this game are simple. I'm going to ask you questions in 3 different categories: the history of American Girl, ag-life episodes, and details about our characters. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yep.
The girl with the most correct answers wins the game. What is the first DIY we did on ag-life?
Whoa!
Ilana.
Yes. Cat ears. Victoria made cat ears.
That is correct. Who were the 3 original characters introduced when the company first launched in 1986? Victoria.
Kirsten, Samantha, Molly.
Correct.
Oh!
American Girls magazine is celebrating a big birthday next year. How old is it turning? Ilana.
25.
Yes. All right, the next answer is from Nenea's story. What word means to help others selflessly without expecting anything in return? Bryn.
Kakua? I can spell it. If you need it spelling, I know how to spell it.
Spell it.
Okay, K-O-K-U-A.
That is correct. Kakua.
Good job.
All of the Be Forever dolls have their 2 front teeth showing except for Kaya. Why? Victoria.
Because in her tribe, it was considered like aggressive if you had your teeth showing.
That is correct. Which character did Abigail Breslin play in American Girl's first feature film? I think that was Ilana.
Yes, Kitridge.
That's correct. Who does Samantha live with at the beginning of her story? Bryn.
Her grandmother, and just bonus fact, she calls her Grand Mary.
That is correct.
forgot
Good
to
work.
add that
in there.
What is the full name of Melody's Amazon Prime special?
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay.
Bryn.
Melody, 1963.
Yes.
Love has to win.
Good job. That was impressive.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that one.
Who is the founder of American Girl?
Fast.
Bryn.
Okay. Pleasant Rollin.
That is correct.
Cool.
Good job.
What is Z's full name? Ilana.
Suzanne Yang.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to say who, but 2 of you are neck and neck.
Well, it's not me. So I'm gonna sit this one out.
You got to help me figure out who buzzes in first. You ready for your last question, girls?
Ready?
Yes. Who was the first host to be featured on ag-life? I'm not really sure who buzzed in first. Victoria, do you know?
I think it was Ilana.
Yeah, it was me. The answer's me.
That's correct. Ilana, not only were you the winner of the Herstory Trivia Challenge, but you are also the winner of the Great American Girl Challenge. Congratulations. And since this is ag-life's 100th episode, I think this is call for celebration.
Thank you.
Happy 100th episode!
All right, ready, guys?
Ready? We went to the American Girl store in Nashville, Tennessee. At the red carpet at the Radio Disney Music.
This is so much fun. Today's episode is all about horses.
When I first found out that I was going to be a host for Team ag-life, I was
so excited. It was like a dream come true.
Parents told me, and we were all just freaking out, and we were so excited.
When I found out I was cast on ag-aglife, I was so excited.
American Girl has such a positive message, and I'm so thankful to represent a brand like that.
Being a host just really changed my life.
I've met so many amazing people.
Amazing new friends, my co-host.
And I've had experiences that you can't really get anywhere else.
We couldn't have done this without you guys.
You've shown us so much love.
Tell us in the comments which of all 100 episodes were your favorite.
And hit like if you want 100 more.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye.